welcome back to the July 12, 26 issue of the New York Times. In today's episode, we're highlighting two stories that illustrate how deeply policy can differ across the country and the globe. First, the stark reality that while most of the nation HW's executions have become a relic of the past, one state remains on the brink of the other side of the justice system. According to the report, that state has been carrying out executions at a record pace, breaking the trend that most of the country has already left behind. We're not told which state, but the contrast is clear. One corner of the country is pushing forward with capital punishment, while the rest holds fast to a different record of criminal justice, reducing or abolishing this ultimate penalty in the past decade. The story serves as a reminder that the death sentence remains a state-by-state matter in the United States, and that the disparity can spark intense debate about the role of the federal courts, criminal law, and public opinion. As the report notes, most states joined a quiet era of execution hiatus while a few remained committed to the old process. The second story comes from Europe, and it's one that's stirring conversation about parenting and cultural norms. The article says that positive parenting is gaining traction in France. On the other hand, a psychologist has called for a return to discipline, sparking a furious debate. The journalist emphasizes that while the country is embracing gentle, conversational methods with children, the psychologist's own position warns that strict discipline, perhaps as a counterbalance or a necessary structure, is being considered. That suggestion has roiled public opinion, leading to heated discussions about the best approach for child development. Taken together, these two stories show that the July 12, 26 issue is striking a chord. We're presented with a debate on how some parts of the American justice system are moving with the death penalty, and at the same time we see a cultural debate in France about the very best ways to raise a young. As always, our work is to present the facts that the reporter collected, give you context and help you navigate the nuances of contemporary politics. In both cases, the story shows how the policies that once could have been taken for granted are now the subject of intense scrutiny, debate, and sometimes, outright conflict. Thank you for listening. Stay with us for our next episode of the July 12, 26 issue. Until then, keep asking questions and stay informed.